I'd like to call the Northwood Board of Selectmen meeting to order on January 4th, 2019 at 5:05. Roll call, Donald Hushin here.
Beth Boudreau here.
Scott Pryor here.
Would you please join us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
First thing we'll do is we'll take this gentleman's citizen form. If you'd like to step up and state your name.
Before the meeting minutes even, wow.
Huh?
My name's Michael Mayo. That's a little short for me.
Okay. I can hear him.
It didn't sound like it was on.
No.
Is it on a PA? Oh, it is.
There you go.
That's a little unnecessary, huh?
A little back away from this.
But
You want you've done this
I want to hear. You want some Christmas
No,
tunes?
it's to get everything
They're
recorded.
gonna sing to us.
How's that?
That's great.
Okay, so my question is, I think everybody just recently found out that the building inspector is got some serious things going on with his knee.
Okay.
I don't know how he's doing, if he's okay. But as far as the Northwood side of it, do we have a substitute, or what's the plan for that? Because I think was a no-show this week because of this injury he's got. Anybody know anything about this?
All right. Some of this is a little bit
We
of
can't,
non-public.
we can't discuss it because it's
But I will say that we are going to try to cover the basis of what needs to be done so people can build what they need to build, but we can't discuss him at all.
Okay, so aside from him, will there be a substitute? And
we have to resolve that.
mhm,
As of this moment in time, there is not a substitute.
okay,
Okay.
okay,
But there very well possibly could be, but we can't say that yes or no until we actually go into a non-public and discuss that.
okay. And when would you go into a non-public to discuss it?
That's what we're discussing tonight.
As soon as I'm gone. Okay, that sounds great.
After he leaves.
All right, so
No,
I'll
we
be
had it. I just wanted to, it's on our agenda. We just wanted to take care of you first.
sure. And as far as me following up, would Monday be enough time?
Very unlikely we would have somebody in here by Monday.
Okay,
But you may have an answer of what direction.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
looking
we
for.
would let you know. Yeah, we would.
You'd have a direction of which way we're going, probably.
Okay, great. Thanks, guys.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Thank you.
That's it. Off the record, are you Beth Boudreau that does all the Christmas stuff?
I am.
Nice
How
to
are
meet
you?
you.
You're the mayor.
My
Dad.
contender.
No, your house like totally looks awesome.
Oh wait, is your house the one that's like on Route 4?
It's
No,
just-
he's not the crazy
Oh no,
one.
no, that's not that.
He's not the crazy one.
That house is very nice.
It is nice, but it's out of control.
No, gosh.
You can see that. You can see that light. You can see that house from
I thought your
space.
house was fabulous.
Thank you.
You kicked it up a notch, my friend.
I did.
Yeah, Christmas light competition.
There you go.
All right.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so Scott, would you like to read the we're now going to go into non-public, so if you'd like to make a
Yeah,
motion.
I'd like to make a motion to go into non-public under RSA 91A. I'm sorry, 91A paragraph 2. Which ones?
A, B, and C.
A, B, and C.
So this is
Second.
roll call, Don Hush and I.
Beth Boudreau, aye.
Aye, Scott Pryor.
We're now in non-public.
I'd like to make a motion to come out of non-public.
Second.
Roll call, Don Hush and I.
Beth Boudreau, aye.
Scott Pryor, aye. I'd also like to make a motion to seal the minutes.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, so we're going to follow the thing. We're going to go right into unfinished business, pending project list.
You have some motions for non-public.
If you want to do that first.
Usually you do it right
Let's
when
do motions for non-public first.
Can I see her power? So you guys know you're motioning to hire, final hire for the working fire chief, Mark Tetrolt, effective January 7th. At the labor grade 19, step 15?
It was the highest.
Yeah.
And current, yeah. So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Seeing-
I just, I was very impressed with the personality and based on my impression so far with the fire chief, I'm very excited that we're going in this direction.
I think it's a good fit for the
I
town.
think it's an excellent fit
I
for
would,
the town.
I would also like to just say that we are planning on having a little ceremony in a couple weeks to officially pin him, so the public can be invited to that. And after that, I don't see anything. Any other conversation?
No, I want to thank our current chief right now for his years of dedication and service to the town, and continues to be part of the department.
Anything else?
No.
Call for vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes 3-0.
The board needs to motion termination for the employee Scott LaCroix for not showing up on the position for approximately almost 2 weeks. And his current position is building inspector, zoning compliance officer, health officer.
So move.
Second.
Any discussion? Seeing none, call for vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes 3-0. We should probably entertain.
We should have a discussion. I would like to have a discussion. I would like to authorize Sandy to reach out to, in the past we've used Charlie Smart as an interim building inspector. I'd like to make a motion to allow Sandy to reach out to Charlie Smart as a first option to see if he could help us until we find a more permanent solution to cover building inspections for the next several weeks until we find a more permanent solution.
Can you add that if he doesn't accept it, she can go to Tom Johnson, so that way we
Well,
don't take a second.
what I'll say is I was going to say I would allow her to work with the new fire chief in order to contact
Johnson.
Johnson.
So moved.
The other thing is that you have to approve for her to complete a letter to Mr. LaCroix for the termination.
And I would like to, I'll move allow Sandy to prepare the letter for Mr. Croy's termination.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion, any more discussion on both? Seeing none, call for vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes 3-0. Okay.
That's all I have for
Can we
motions.
send a letter to Nick as well, thanking him?
I would like to say, yeah, I'll make a motion that we send a letter to Nick
Chief
Bassett, Fire Chief Bassett, thanking him for his years of service as fire chief.
Maybe encouraging him to stay on as a volunteer firefighter.
Yes.
That we would
Right, to
Call.
continue on.
call.
To
Call.
continue
Whatever,
on
whatever it is.
as in the
Call.
fire department.
Whatever it's called. Encourage him to stay on the department.
Per diem
Per
is
diem.
what you usually call him, Sandy.
That's that new word.
And I'll motion that.
Second.
Any more discussion? Seeing none, call for vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes 3-0. Maybe we can get him a plaque too.
Yeah. we apply.
Definitely.
And you need to motion that the police department deliver a personnel letter to a current employee, and termination information would be at the January 8th Selectmen's meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Seeing none, call for vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes 3-0. Can we just get a confirmation from the police when that's delivered so we know, please? More or less, just so that way we know that he's not supposed to
I'm leaving.
come.
Do you want me to call them? Do you have a letter? Is it
So that way we know
can
that he's
do
not
that.
allowed to
I
come
can
back.
call them, have them
Somebody
deliver
says,
it?
hey, well,
They can come pick it up now.
Even if
They
they
can
just,
come pick it up.
Would you like me to text the chief?
Yes.
just so we know.
And he'll send
an
an
officer.
officer here to pick it up and have them confirm.
That way we know. So that way,
You probably should have a receipt of service letter
Yes.
on the front.
so that way we know. So somebody.
Shall we type up a letter of receipt of service real quick?
Could I recommend a 5-minute recess?
Yes. Okay. Do we have any minutes that we need to accept? I haven't seen any, so we'll do that at the next meeting.
Linda hasn't finished reviewing them. The 21st they're done.
We'll do that at the
So
next
we'll get
meeting.
it at the 8th.
We'll do that at the
Okay,
8th.
Thank you.
Assessing an application. Do we have any of those?
Yeah.
Okay. Manifest.
Yep.
That was for just past Wednesday's payroll.
Okay.
Okay. I'd like to make a motion to approve manifest P 2019 #1 in the amount of $53,278.59.
Second.
Any more discussion? Seeing none, call for vote. All in favor?
All in favor, aye?
Motion passes 3-0.
Don't we have to sign the termination?
Just me, I guess, apparently.
Does that,
Just me.
stay for a month, next week, or does it go as well?
It goes. That's gonna be copied and sent this evening,
So
correct?
only the chair signs this letter.
That's what legal sent.
Okay.
You all got a copy, that's what she said.
Awesome.
The execution.
So,
That other sheet has to come back though.
I'll bring it back tomorrow. It'll be afternoon time.
Can we get,
No, the police have to bring it back.
we need to
Bring it
have,
back.
we
Can't bring
need
it
to
back
have
tonight.
copies.
Yeah, they can bring it back
That
tonight.
one is certified one. The one.
Certified.
This one,
That one.
that one.
Needs to come back tonight?
Yes.
Monday.
Are you gonna be here when I come back? Oh, Tammy probably will be.
And you got a copy, we have a copy of this
Straight
for the
after
record,
meeting's
right?
over?
Not too long after.
We have a copy of this for the record, right?
I'm taking it right now.
Okay.
And I'll attach it, when it comes back, I'll attach it to that signed document with DJ.
What do you want me to do if somebody's here?
Yep.
Put it in the box.
Where's your box?
Oh, from the one that says finance.
Is it, can I put it in there without, I don't even have my key, I gotta go home and get my key.
Don't the police have a key to come in?
Why don't you just put it in the local mailbox?
Fold it up and put it in the locked mailbox.
Which one?
The gray one that's on the pedestal.
You know, the one you used to be able to get your cable fees in?
Oh, okay.
Is that the one you
Not the
talked?
cable one. There's one that's Metro Gas, there's one next to it, it's a gray one. And it has 818 First New Hampshire Turnpike in bold
The net.
letters. Fold it and drop it in there. She gets the mail on Monday, Sherry knows what it is. That way.
Alright.
Well, do you want to give them like a business envelope? To put it in? That way they
I'll
know.
give you an envelope.
Okay,
That
that way.
And you can seal it and lick it.
Lick it,
I
little
don't know.
DNA.
I don't know about
Oh, you're on camera again.
the, that's why I really bit my tongue there.
Just don't get any prints on
You sure you want to stay here?
She likes it, huh? All right, so what else? We got anything else?
Mercury.
Miscellaneous signatures and approvals?
I don't know what Tammy has.
Purchase orders?
She has the, I'll let her do that. She has the amendment from Gary Thornton there.
Do we have any purchase orders? You'll know that.
The what?
Purchase orders?
Blankets, but they're for next week. We'll do them next week.
Okay. So let's do we have an individual selectmen's report while we're right here? Beth, do you have anything? No? Sure? Okay.
Do you? Oh, I have one thing I'd like to bring up, and it came up last night at the budget meeting. So, I got a question. So, we're having the bond hearing on Tuesday. I want to know, you know how we put the effect on the tax rate under the warrant articles? The question was that obviously the bond's going to have a tax impact, but the first bond payment is not due, won't be paid out until fiscal year 2020. Could you say on the tax impact it'd be $1.18, not into, there's no tax impact in 2019, but in 2018 it'll be $1.18.
We don't know it'll be $1.18.
We do know it's,
We'll
well,
have a different assessment next year.
estimated.
Okay.
It's an estimation.
Correct.
What?
Losing my brain.
What?
That's tonight.
Isn't that what legal counsel
I
said?
didn't even do anything. I didn't even move.
Who is?
Oh, that's why she took it from me. Wow, it's been a long
Oh,
night.
yeah, I checked it. She needed a phone
It's
call.
been a long night. I was sitting here looking for that paper
Talking
and
to
she
you
just cut it the whole time.
An email asking for his stuff.
You tell me I'm not organized.
I got a cop coming down here to tell me.
I know.
What do
I
you
just
want me to
looked
do?
at it and went, I didn't,
What would you?
I mean, it's fine. Why would she do that?
I don't know. I'm not the attorney.
What?
It's
Well,
assuming
we're
that.
in a regular meeting right now.
Yeah, no.
So, all right. So, any more selectmen's
A lot of
reports?
assumption in that
Scott, do you have
first.
one besides what you said?
Well, anyways, my question is, historically, and they voted for this at a town meeting, they like to put a tax impact after the,
Yeah.
okay? Question was brought up because we want to let people know that the tax impact on the bond will not take place in 2019, it'll take place in 2020. Would we need, could somebody run that question by DRA
Yes.
or town council?
Okay.
That's what
Anything
I
else?
would ask.
Anymore else? Anything else?
Those are-
I guess I did have something, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
So, the letter that we received from Fred Toby, remember we talked about, were those people notified that they could not push the snow anymore?
I haven't heard any more complaints.
That's why I'm asking, I don't.
They have not issued a cease and desist because they didn't plow first and west. I had just heard back from Gail that had to figure out
Never answered.
who was actually
Okay.
It's a contractor hired by a neighbor, which I'm not gonna put out here at this
Yeah,
meeting.
okay.
That person that hired the contractor would have to be the one to receive the cease and desist.
Because I did drive up the other day after we had the snow, because I was just curious.
Yeah.
And
Verify.
snow had not been pushed down, so I'm assuming someone probably just said,
Sent an email.
please don't do that? I don't know.
But I think the cease and desist needs to
Did you
be
talk to
filed,
Lieutenant?
and
Yes,
I don't have one ready to be eight.
Okay, so
Okay.
Who was that neighbor that
I
hired
would
the
say-
contractor?
yes,
the
please.
town
Because
administrator
we talked about doing that. And then,
And you couldn't send it
and
until
sent
you
an
knew
email
exactly
to Chief Bassett.
who.
Did Chief Bassett
that's
answer
fine.
your email?
and then we all received this packet, okay? And then, did you get, I got emailed, and I said,
I
please,
saw that.
okay. And I just said, if you have any issues, to please schedule to come
Chief Bassett.
on. Okay.
Yeah, I saw
But I
that.
would put something in here that
Okay.
Chief Bassett gave you an email.
So the only thing I have.
We gotta fix the
Yeah,
letter.
that's fine. The only thing I have for Selectmen's report is I'd like to get the rec, now that we have a new town administrator coming on board, I'd like to get the rec department, the rec
The rec director,
director job posted, so we can get that hired out,
as well as
the building inspector.
and,
Can't do that one yet.
no, and,
That one's still
transfer
up.
station.
It's still up.
Okay, all right.
It's still up. I saw that this
Okay,
morning.
all right.
I saw that today. I looked
That's
today.
what I was looking at.
Transfer
That one's still up on the website, so we're okay with that one. But with the other two, we
I thought
definitely,
you talked about putting it back in the paper though after the,
yeah, we can try, but we've
The
been.
rec director, transfer station.
I'm more worried about the rec director and building inspector. Those are my two that I'm absolutely concerned about.
the rec
That's it.
director's been vacant for a few months. We wanted to wait until you were, on board. We did talk about putting something in the paper though soon, but having,
The end date by when you started, so that way you could do the interviews and being part of who we
Right.
hired.
Yeah, it's the end of the month.
That was our plan, was to put the date by,
I mean, give you a week or two or whatever, then.
yeah, that was our plan. So that way you, when you come in, you'd already have the applicants and it wouldn't be 3 more weeks out before we could hire somebody.
It's got $1.18, you said, estimated.
Do you have anything? you'd
Yeah,
like
but
to
I
say?
only want to do that if it's
Right.
legit.
Right.
No? Are you sure? Okay.
Positive?
No, I think it will come. She's just trying to suck it all in. No, that's fine.
Surface of the data.
I'm gonna wait for Tammy.
It's awesome.
We're fine.
They are fun.
We can move ahead. No,
That's
she's
all we
just,
have left.
she's just fixing the
That's all
letter.
we have left is her
We can-
report.
Yeah, and
Does she have a report?
I don't know, I do know that she was. I
She
think-
has a little pile over
Says
there.
all we're waiting for is what she has in her pile. Everything else
Yep.
is done.
Why don't we go into a recess to allow Tammy to come back?
Great.
So moved.
Second. Aye.
Alright, we're in recess again.
Yeah, we're in recess.
Take it.
Alright,
Okay, so all you have left is the few items under town administrator. I wanted to let the board know that I did get the signature on the wage employment change form from Mariana Barnhart. So at this point, all of the fire department is up to date and all signatures are in place. Wanted to inform the board that a letter of transmittal came from McFarland Johnson on the Bow Lake Road Bridge replacement. And there's a new letter email that just came through that is progressing forward. And that's something that the new TA will go forward with. I have a file that's been passed on to me, which is now being passed on. The 2 positions did not get posted today, so I'm hoping that Sandy.
I already brought that up when you were outside.
Okay, so we're good?
Yeah, I said I wanted to get posted.
Transfer station attendant part-time, and then I have the Parks and Rec
Yeah, and
part-time.
I added the building inspector.
Do we need to start,
Oh, building
do we need to start
inspector.
advertising for summer help?
Probably should advertise for beach,
think
the
probably, what,
lifeguards.
February?
Wouldn't hurt to throw it out
By
there.
middle of end of February should be advertised.
Wouldn't hurt to throw it out there.
So if
at
you
some point.
get a Parks and Rec
They will do that.
director,
They'll
they
do
should
that.
do that
Yeah,
for
so
you.
let's wait till we get that.
So Sandy, there's the transfer
Okay.
station start. Parks and Rec is probably under the Y. I don't know how long she was there.
Okay, I'll find it.
The other thing is there was a supplemental project report that was forwarded December 13th. I'm not sure, did it get forwarded to the board?
No, it did not.
From,
You and I are the only ones that got copies. That's
from
the first.
Thornton Associates, and this was a follow-up from the meeting that he came down and had with the board and Sandy. So I don't know where you want to go with that, but I'm just letting you know that there is now a supplemental, I don't know how you guys left that meeting, I wasn't in attendance.
We had a couple concerns. We asked him to revisit a couple of the positions. We asked him if he could develop what similar towns in our area were paying
Rec directors and transportation.
lifeguards.
Yeah, and lifeguards.
The
Yep.
things that weren't in the.
Things that were a little bit, and then some of the ones that were a little bit higher than what we were paying, drastically higher. We were wondering if we
So I
could.
guess if we
So-
all had a copy of
Yeah, I
that,
was
we
gonna
could
say,
add
I
to it.
recommend that Sandy
I
forward
want
it.
to see. I would like to see.
You'll have to print it off.
I would like to see. I would like to print it out for me.
Yeah, can you print it and stick it in my book, just so I can add, I'll add it to my own book.
Do you
I would
want
like
it
a-
for Tuesday?
I would like an appendix.
Yes, please,
I would
if you
like
can.
an appendix to put in my book.
Yes.
Do you want my
Also-
book back?
No,
You
he
can just
wants
add it in?
the pink sparkle notebook with an appendix.
Not also to, this goes back to Scott brought this up, and I'd like to put this out there too, with the new town administrator, starting, I don't think we need it for this Tuesday's meeting, but the next Tuesday's meeting that's out further, I want to start getting our packets too.
Yeah, I want to start getting
We
them.
plan on giving you a packet tonight, but the only thing we had in the packet were the minutes.
I'm just saying that I
No,
want to start
mail,
doing
mail.
it.
I want to go back to the way.
I don't have an issue, if you want to text me and say, can you pick it up, I'll pick it up. I just want to start getting our packets. I don't care how I get it, I just.
And you need to let her know what goes in a packet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can do that.
You want my book back and you can stick it in?
Yeah, that's what, you know what, it's just gonna be a 6-page.
Okay.
I'll just take it on Wednesday.
All right, so what else we got? Anything else?
The job description piece of that is not finalized. Didn't know how the board wanted to.
I would like to get the finalized document before we officially accept it.
Correct.
So it
I
has
understand.
everything, so we know exactly what we're accepting.
Right, so when I was at a meeting, you accepted the fire department position, and that is signed and is in here. I believe at December 11th meeting, you signed a finance
Yes.
position. I'm gonna need a copy for that to go in here. The other thing is there's emails from the departments as to the changes they want implemented into these job descriptions. Now, this is something, if the board would like me to take another day to finalize, put it on a disk and hand it over to Heather, or just pass it over as it is, and she can try to pull that together for you guys. Either way is fine with me.
What would you like? I mean,
Do you mind taking the day?
No, I don't, as long as I'm at home, I can't get anything.
I mean, I would appreciate this one
Yeah,
less
yeah,
thing
yeah.
that's gonna be
Yeah, I
a
can do
pile
that.
for her to do.
Yes, I can take the information I have here, and I will keep the cell phone until you come in on the 21st, and then that way I can go back and look at the emails and make sure that everything's finalized. Come back down here one more time before I leave and pass it all in. Does that sound okay? Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Okay, I think that's
Still
it.
likes us after all.
Oh, yes, it's been a joy working for you guys. I wish it would have been a little bit easier. I wish you wouldn't have been going through so many HR items, but it definitely has been a joy. DJ, who would have ever thought I'd be working for one of my kids' friends?
Who would have
In
ever
fact,
thought you
it's
would have
been
been
a joy
working for
meeting.
somebody that you hired at one time?
That's right.
I would just like to
And
say
Beth, it's been nice meeting you,
Yeah,
and
it's fun.
and Scott, it's the same old, same old.
yeah, I know you hate me, and
Yeah,
You
okay.
can come back and help. I don't even know the word. Coordinate our real Christmas party that we're desperately missing.
Well, and again, if you have a
Hey, we
need
can
and
have
you
it
want to get your CIP really working, keep me in mind, because I'm very good at that. That's one of the things that I am strong at.
you said you were done.
No, I still dabble. I just got a call from
And she
them.
said
They
she
wanted me to
also
do
dabbled with us
Wilmot.
with the CIP
You know
too.
what? Well, I missed what you just said.
Wilmot wanted me to go and hire, they wanted me to go for a month over in Wilmot and work for them there. Yeah, I turned them down.
What, can I hire you without going to MRI?
Yes, I'm saying yes.
Right, and she's offered to help with our CIP.
Yeah, and
Just
also the
going.
staff has asked that if you guys wanted to kind of keep that out there as an as-needed consultant position, that you guys can do that and then call me and Heather as well. Heather kind of liked the idea of having a lifeline.
I like it. I don't have any issue with it. If she's okay having a lifeline, I'm okay with having this.
So until she's
Some
feeling
people are
comfortable.
different with that, you know.
but just kind
I
of
think
keep
we're
in mind.
fortunate we have that option for you though, because a lot of people don't have that option and it's really
Show your
hard.
daughter I said hi.
I will. DJ went to school at my
I just want
kids.
to say thank you on a public record.
I've known Tammy for a long
Thank you
time.
again, helping the town out and
In
spending
case,
the last
in
3.5
case you didn't know,
months with
Scott
us.
hired me.
It's been awesome.
I worked for
working
the town
with
for
you, and I
14
appreciate
years.
the fact that you did that.
Thank you, Sandy. Same. Trinity, it's been a joy getting to know you. I'm sure Heather's going to come in and have more time that she can devote to you, and I think that you will really enjoy working in municipality.
And I'd like to say it's nice to see you leaving on a much better note than you left the last time.
Thank you. And I did get a beautiful picture from Linda, which was very nice.
What,
And
you have-
cake.
Oh, you had a party today?
You didn't see
No,
the picture
they
that
just
Linda
surprised
gave
me.
me? You should show that on
I
TV.
see that now.
You should show that on TV. You should show that on TV.
Should I go get it?
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
should.
see it.
You should show that on TV. That's a really nice picture.
Drew it?
No, I think her husband might have painted it.
It's a print, I think, but it's
really nice.
very nice. But it's a print of something that they made. It's not like, yeah.
Oh, I gotta get my signs made. Then I'm making some signs.
Pause again.
No, we're good.
Maybe we should entertain the viewers at home.
DJ do a tap dance.
No, Gary, cut that out. No, I want to be YouTube famous, but not for that reason.
What's that?
It's beautiful.
Wow.
Isn't that nice?
That is nice.
So where would it be? This way, right?
Now you're looking at that front.
No, it's
camera.
your, it's,
Oh, it's looking at me anyways. There you go. So it was a beautiful picture of
That
the
is
town
very nice.
hall. So the
That's
ladies
nice.
were very nice. Isn't that nice? They wanted to make sure I got a proper send off this time.
Very
All right, so I'd entertain a
Thank you,
motion to
Linda.
adjourn. Unless we have anything else.
so moved.
Any discussion? Seeing none, call for vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes 3-0.